if you look very carefully, you might just see someone you know in this film. You gotta look very carefully.
Hello, Dullbedsitblogger here, and I went to a movie premiere today. Ooh, very fancy. Well, I actually went to a satellite live streaming of a movie premiere, but it was a movie premiere nonetheless, and it was a premiere of London Road, which is a docudrama musical about the Ipswich murders, which happened in, I think it was 2006, something like that. There were 5 prostitutes murdered around Christmas in Ipswich, and you may be thinking, a musical about 5 murdered, Christmas, no, it's not about the murders themselves. It's more about the community around where the murderer lived, in particular the street he lived, London Road, and how they were kind of, how it was affecting the whole community. These murders in Ipswich, everyone was quite nervous and edgy, and no one quite knew what was happening. And then, you're living on this road where a person gets arrested as a serial killer, and it's a really interesting film. It was originally a play done for the National Theatre, and the text of the musical is taken from transcripts of interviews that the writer did with people who live in the community, and their ideal is to try and take what they've said as verbatim as they can. So it will include all the ums, mispronouncing stuff, and the rhythm as well. So the composer had to write quite an interesting score, because the music wasn't written, or the lyrics weren't written in a kind of poetry or song way. They were all sort of kind of real things with not a rhythm. They have a spoken rhythm, but not what one would call a musical rhythm. So it's quite interesting to listen to. So yeah, that was a very interesting musically, and visually it's quite an interesting film. It starts off with very, very kind of muted colours and builds up towards the end of the story when it's on full colour saturation, when the community has joined together after this terrible time. And it also sort of like kind of deals a little bit with the working girls in the area. Not so much. I don't think they weren't fully represented, and it's quite interesting. Some of the things that some of the people were saying in their interviews are possibly quite controversial, but it's like words from people. The people who are actually in the experience, which is great. It's all very interesting. Oh, and in one of the scenes, I'm in it. Yeah, you can see my face in a thing. That's the second film with Tom Hardy I've been in. Obviously you couldn't see me in Batman, but I was in it when he was Bane, and he plays a kind of slightly creepy taxi driver in this one, and you can see me in it. Me and Tom Hardy, we're like that. So big up Mr. Tom Hardy, big up Anita Dobson, and yeah, it's a good film. Go and see it. Nice kind of quirky British film featuring gardening and serial killers. Bye bye.